Hello beautiful people of the internet, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a speed build that I'm not sure is going to resonate with many people, but it was just something I really wanted to do. I've honestly been stuck not knowing what to do with my meadow for so long. I mean, I finished my plaza quite a while ago and I thought I was going to go into my meadow immediately after, but I just felt like I didn't have a good idea for it and I didn't want to rush anything. And then there was the DLC and the full game release, you know, all of that. So I was like, whatever, I'll figure it out. And I had the brilliant idea to turn this into a college campus with the release of the new Mike and Sully house over here, because I realized how, you know, university like it looked, but I'd already done my little kind of dorm themed build over here, as you can see with like the beer pong table back there. I have a whole speed build on this, but I realized that this is not so much of a college like campus because I have like a city over here. That's kind of the theme I'm going with in my head. So I thought that maybe this could be like my slightly off-campus housing, and then over here we can have an actual campus. And for some reason, when I was looking through the trees, I saw these trees and I was like, oh, these are like really swampy, and I was like, these would work well in the glade. But then I was like, wow, the transition from the glade into the meadow would look even cooler if I had these trees over here. And then when I started putting them down, I realized how much this looked like my college campus. So I went to LSU in Louisiana and I was like, let me just make it after my college campus. So I put this like middle path through my meadow and did the LSU colors, and now this is what we have. So I'm gonna make all of this basically a college campus. I don't know how much I'm gonna get done of it today. I'm gonna try to make it like as extravagant as I possibly can, but I don't really have a full plan for this yet. So let's just go with the flow. First of all, I do want this Mike and Sully house, and I want their previous house to also be right here. So I am thinking something like this. I know the staircase is back there, so maybe I can make some kind of like back alleyway. Let's move this tree out the way. But yeah, this way I'll actually be able to like access everything. So probably put a few more trees around here. I'm actually gonna move quite a few of these as I go because I'm gonna try to find the complete right ones for the build. I don't know, it's gonna be a lot of trial and error with the trees. I obviously want it to still be walkable, and I don't want the trees to cover up like the whole buildings, but I do want them to be like slightly in the way, if that makes sense. But maybe I can get some stumps in here. Those are very accurate as well. Okay, so there we go. Clear university housing. I think we're gonna have to get some pathing between this. I think it would actually look really good with this pebble path, but I probably don't have enough. Let's go check this out real quick. Okay, so 276. I feel like that's plenty, but then again, I'm not really sure. Let's start with it back here because I think I'm gonna have to work around the trees. Yes, and that's gonna be incredibly difficult. So maybe let's move the trees back out, and I'll have to get the pathing right first. Okay, I'll be the first to say it. I think on an objective level this looks pretty bad, but I also think I'm gonna keep it just kind of for the shits and giggles. I mean, color scheme is on point. The only thing is our tree idea is kind of messed up now. I don't know, do I like this enough to keep it? Probably not. So let's instead try to make this gravel pathing work, I think. Okay, and now I think I can fit that other tree in the back. So let's see, how does this look now? I don't know, it's kind of hard to make this pathing not look bad while the tree is right there. I think it might just be better to take it out altogether. I guess in the back we'll do some kind of fence, maybe like a plaza tree back here. I'll need some kind of furniture. I don't know, this just looks so odd. It's just that the placement of the building, like you can't put anything close to it. It's really dumb. But I'm definitely liking this tree like right in front. I just want it to be the perfect size. I think this small one is the perfect size, but at the same time, I don't know, I feel like I want bigger. And to kind of follow this idea, I think I'm gonna have the path continue and it's just gonna go like directly around it. Definitely feel like that's something that would happen at LSU. We have like all of these big trees that are just kind of in the way. You just walk around them. I definitely want a bench by this pond, probably on both sides like this. And then for the area around the tree, this is gonna be difficult because I want to hide it and I don't want the path to be wonky, but I don't know, it's probably just gonna happen. Maybe I'll back the tree up a little bit. Maybe I'll put it up to the pond. Yeah, okay, that looks better. I don't know. I do want kind of like a plaza square right here. And I kind of want the tree to be a focal point of it. So I don't know, navigating this is very weird. Okay, maybe something like this. I'll get some flower bushes around this pond, and then I can put some reeds, cattails, and water lilies in here. I don't know, this is giving me so much trouble. I feel like I can't get it exactly how I want it to be, but I think I'm gonna stick with this. Now let's put those benches back. I'll definitely need more benches and more lighting, but I think I'll leave it like this for right now. And then I'll continue the path over this way. Now for the little like campus hangout area. I do want the partner statue. I feel like it does work well here. It does look like something you would see on like a college campus. Honestly, maybe I will put some like marble columns. I wish I could put like a ceiling so I could have an overhead, because I will admit that the marble columns just look weird by themselves, but I don't know what else to do. Definitely want some of these stone benches in between them. Then maybe make this path just a little bit longer. Maybe the statue should go more like centered to this area. And apparently you can slot benches in there too. So I'm gonna do that. Definitely like the idea of having some more archways like this. And a random piano is something I feel like Louisiana would do. So I'm putting one in. Also these water fountains, we did have a lot of water fountains similar to that. Decoration is a real struggle for this though. Ooh, these trash cans are perfect. I need to get more of these. I'm trying to find more like posters. Like if you've ever been to a college campus, you know that if you go around like the campus main area, that's where they like try to promote their student orgs, stuff like that. I think I'm gonna try to create that effect with maybe some like tables and I don't know what else, honestly. I feel like this can just look like a bunch of stuff they're trying to goad you into doing to join their club or whatever. I'll even put some balloons in here. Oh, sound system is a must. Okay, yeah, I'm satisfied with this. I might have some other stuff going on kind of on this side of the fountain because I feel like that's also what happens. Like they kind of get in the way. So once again, just gonna kind of throw some random items over on this side. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, so I reorganized some of the other stuff around here. I don't know what to do with the rest. I'm getting kind of confused, overwhelmed at this point. But I think one thing I'll do is back here, I'll make a little path. My problem is I don't like the back view of this, but I think I'm just gonna have to suck it up. I'm actually just gonna put a fence right here. Okay, that makes it a little bit better. Maybe let's just connect these paths. Maybe I can get another tree or two on here and maybe even a picnic blanket. I know one thing for sure is that I want Wally's garden to be back here. I think this could be like a little community garden area. Oh, this is cute. Okay, so we can have that over there. I don't think I'm really gonna expand on that yet. Now I'll work on this little well area, so I think I want the little turning red statues in front of it. We're just gonna pretend that they're tigers because LSU Tigers, and then I'll put the clock tower right there. I'll get another path going that way. I think I want this area to be kind of the hangout spot with the hammocks and more picnic blankets. I think for the first time in a long time, I'm gonna say, let's come back to this one. I'm gonna take a little break. Actually, I'm just joking. Okay, I thought about it and I think I want this house in the build. So I put this one here. I imagine this would be like a professor's house. And I put a hedge over here. I moved this little blanket and I put a few more trees. So I think this looks good. I'm gonna add probably another hedge here. And then actually we might be able to pull off one of these arches. Aren't these usually different sizes? Oh, here we go. Okay, the root arch. If I can fit one of these bad boys in here, that'll be pretty cool. Looks like I will be able to fit it in like right here, but I don't know. That's not really how I want it. I think I want it more so like right here. So I don't know how this is gonna work out. It doesn't look like I could really put anything inside this area. Like, I don't know, that could work. I think I might try this out. We're gonna have to put underbrush on the sides of it. So maybe let's get something kind of like this. I also think I want Merlin's tower in this build, but now I'm very concerned on where it's gonna fit. Like maybe I could put it right there, but I feel like it throws off the vibes of the well that I'm trying to get. So maybe let's move these flowers. And can I slot you right here? It looks like it, but then my community garden is messed up. I'm thinking I can still make this community garden work like in the back. No, for some reason I feel like this isn't gonna work. So I'm gonna move Wally back somewhere else. And I think Merlin's build is gonna have to be a separate ordeal back here. All right, as I said, that should cover all of this area, and Merlin's area will be like a separate whole entire build. Then we'll start going into Glade of Trust. Once Tiana comes, we're gonna do a lot of Louisiana inspired builds over there. I do hope you guys enjoyed this speed build. If you did, be sure to leave a like and a comment. And if you're feeling generous, you can even subscribe. I do hope to see you all in the next video, but if not, bye bye.